I think inspiration comes from awareness and, you know, being cognizant of your surroundings, because you can't design within a bubble. And I think that's kind of one of the hard things that a graphic designer kind of faces, because it's really easy just to open up your computer and then just look at all these images and things like that. But when you think about that, that's not really answering any question.
I guess I am attracted to, or what is easy for me is kind of like the cutesy, sort of playful kind of design and look. But I do like to venture on into more, I guess, modern, maybe simplistic looks, or even kind of grungy. I can go a whole spectrum, I guess, which is helpful when I'm designing for multiple or different sorts of associations.
It's just kind of a really fun atmosphere, an outlet outside of school. This is a job, and you know, we ultimately are getting like paid. It's nice to have that creative break, and also being able to call it a job is a catch-22.
Kent's a really great guy to work with. He's really open to whatever we want to do on projects. So if we want spray paint the sides of our business cards, he's going to figure out how to make that work for us. It's just been really awesome working with people that I wouldn't have had the chance to work with otherwise.
So my motto I always have is keep everything simple. So like I try to make all the design simple and clean. There is no answer for design compared to other subjects such as like mathematics. I first of all start making research on the topic. And then based on the research I do my sketch.
I have a sketchbook. I just doodle sometimes in it, you know, try to get inspiration from nothing. And other times I have, you know, someone who wants something specific, so I sketch a couple things up and show the client. You know, they look at it and decide if they love it or hate it.
What I enjoy the most about working at the MU and for UHDS is the variety of projects that we get to work on. We get to work with professionals and with students. I think I'm drawn to projects that involve a little bit more complexity. They make me think more about what the core message is and how I can communicate that to people in a way that can interest them.
I think it's really important before you begin a project for a client to establish a framework and a base to go from. You're not always confined to desk space. You can go out and shoot in the field. I think that's a really neat part of the video production process.
So I'm mostly inspired by my surroundings, whether it's walking through campus or going to places I've never been before. I think there's so many things in our society that we don't exactly take the time to notice. I think it's important as designers to show the world, I don't know, what inspires us and make them realize. I really enjoy working with really simple and modern design. I think that's more my aesthetic, and I really believe that less can be more, and that simple can be really beautiful.